Here's Wilson throwing again.
Dude, I was about to say, stop playing on me. Tyreek Hill nasty. He's so disgusting.
Trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Dude, I didn't know where the fuck to go, dog.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
Oh, like, fuck that. You burned me, dog.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
I'm sitting right here. Fuck that ball.
On third down, Wilson.
Look at Harrison. Look at Harrison.
He's got Harrison.
Fucking disgusting.
Complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Again, Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Eddie Goldman picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Boy, jab
the
pepper.
scoreline,
Boy, dance.
they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now.
Boy, oh, that's a legal touch.
It's caught inside the 30. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Two running back formation this in the game. The hell of DBs in the game, boy. Let's get it. Hey, Joe, watch the left side of yours. And we go out.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And an alley to run.
Bye.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Shortest at you nigga that you with can't hit.
Here's Matt Bosher now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
I miss. I got him.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25.
Work.
Charger football here as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do?
Shit, I ain't expecting her into nothing, nigga.
Because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He got 29 yards that time. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the run, it's Bo Jackson.
Try me, I deserve. What me, Bo?
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait.
I'm gonna set the hole up right here.
And open up a crease.
Look, there you go.
Didn't happen.
What the fuck, dude? I'm done.
And he's able to get most of what he needed
I'm
on
done.
the carry there.
Wow,
7 yards
Pooja?
on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2.
I'm done that it worked. That's the part about it.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
That man Jones.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
Watch this with my laptop.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2. And
No, they keep running the ball. Keep running the ball.
Now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Look, they don't know what the fuck we doing.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll get it down this time to the
Keep running that bit, Pooja.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Run that bit, cuz. They quit anyway.
I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've
Pussy.
controlled this game I don't see why that trend would change now.
Be open wide there. Got him slipping.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Oh.
Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense. 6 defensive
What the
backs.
fuck?
None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage.
Watch out, take the top off the middle of.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their heart. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Derek Brooks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Y'all know what time it is, dog.
That is the play they needed in a 2-score
What time it
game
is,
in
y'all?
the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Ray is throwing them peaks. That's Poochie throwing them bitches.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their
He don't want to throw the ball because he's in that pressure.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered.
Wait, no, blitz.
To throw from his end zone, Wilson.
I knew that was going to happen.
And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Blitz again, bitch.
15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit.
And Beta stupid ass. Man, stop moving the fucking play.
Throwing that.
Where am I?
On first down.
Get him. Get him.
It's loose. It's
Get him.
Fumble. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage.
Put the juke skills on, man.
Points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Shit, that boy fast.
On that first down run as they will get to it behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, square!
That's caught. It's Thomas. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play. Set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play.
That is caught by Rice for a Charger touchdown.
What Kawasaki at?
He gone to the I think I'm like San Diego. No, I don't know, dog. Nigga gone.
What's good on the extra point? And the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Boy, I redeployed, man.
This is taken at his 4.
I don't know what that nigga at, dog.
And he'll take this up.
They going for 5-8
and down at the 22-yard.
So now I'm all alone.
No, I've been looking for his fine ass.
Who?
That's like Kawasaki or Reagan.
Who the fuck is Kawasaki, dude? That's a bike. A motorbike. I ain't get my rewards, but you know, fuck that. You know. Dumb. Me too. Feel good coming out the back end, don't it? Tired of eating this sucker. Oh, my whole freak. Yeah, she ride deep. Yeah, like a goddamn pony. Oh, man. Oh, I need 4,000 more passing yards, dog.
For these, this is.
Hey, my pet team is gonna be litty. 80 more forced fumbles, 100 and some more sacks, and a lot of more gold stars, dog. You can't run.
Kawasaki just out running the track.
Who the fuck is Kawasaki? Who is that, dog?
What his name is? Karuchi?
Oh, you gotta stop. Corinthia. That's not this man's name. My mic loud as a bitch. There you go. Oh, whoa! No! I left it, son. I was gonna play any roles, man. I was gonna play any roles, man.
My uncle had told me about a story of Johnny Dookie trying to fuck him. He had told me a story about Kawasaki trying to fuck him. I said Kawasaki. I meant to say Johnny Dookie. Yeah. Johnny Dookie fucking, he was walking one time and he seen my uncle, and he had told my uncle, he was in the car. My fucking uncle. Y'all know him. Yeah, my mama brother.
Can y'all stop please saying that I'm Topanga saying, please.
But he was walking and Johnny Dookie said he had asked him to come here.
Oh, my word, just so I can be a stripper, dog. Whoa, what's popping with you? Oh my God, you not a neighborhood crip. You not a neighborhood crip, Dylan.
And my uncle pulled his gun out.
Dylan.
What am I?
Dylan, you not a neighborhood crip.
I'm neighborhood though. But go ahead, change my name.
God. Appropriately.
I don't know why the shot nigga gonna be the gangsters, dog. That's crazy.
I've been a gangster all your life.
Oh, boy.
I ain't gonna say mine.
The boy had on the dashiki, son. He wearing that dashiki, son. That boy, that is Poochie neighbor. I know Poochie probably doing something with him. You know, you ever think about it? So we used to play
with Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
That field was big, and that field was not that small. Khalil was fucking small.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That used to be my baseball bats and shit.
From the shotgun, it's Young.
Cannot
get away, and Young will go down. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Young. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
I remember me and Mikey just selling rubber band chains, man. That boy tried to jug me one time, though, son. I had made the bitches and he had fucking left and then we sold the bitches. And then my most of the money. Party girl, I got my shit.
A first down throw for Young. Steps away to his left. It's caught inside the 25. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On 2nd down, it's Jackson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Talking stupid, bro. I can't. You can't even tell a story without just saying some bullshit, bro.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
That boy took a bath at 5 o'clock.
Too little, cut. 11 feet. Max 50. It's our time, guys. Hey, Zoo.
Out of the gun, Locke. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this throw will be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual-type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Bart, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking with those big behemoths starting to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Man, we pushing that rock, dog. I like this. Y'all talking about, I just heard a bunch of laughs.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
We is winning.
They get 6 on the pickup
winning.
there as the drive will continue.
Here we go. 10-2 stuff. I got you. Tighten up.
Yeah, I don't know. About that.
Catch here, left side, Thomas.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is getting enough blockers.
Shut your egg eating ass up.
Let him pick a spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it, and now
They eat an egg, dog.
did not let him get downfield.
Chicken breast.
The Army did that shit like in Men in Black to his ass.
On 2nd and 7, Young. And he fires one incomplete.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back.
Funny?
I wonder what's going through his head.
How about you stand behind 3 to call you Slither Man?
To get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little.
Oh yeah, we burning that boy deep. Oh shit!
Off, if they make a bad throw, do they go
to
to
Allen
that
that
place to get themselves back in sync?
And And now the third
Let me fall down to 7. Let me go back on
incomplete
mute.
as well. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football.
Point, never
But you're
mind,
exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
What, the Tyreek Cohen card? No, it is. It is cheap, but it ain't hard to get. Like, it's not hard to power him up.
Incomplete.
I need the power pad there. Everybody's finishing on.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses
push him out some. Push him out some since we see he's trying to go that out route.
In this one.
They are going for it. It's and he knocks the ball away.
This nigga did a screen. Threw the ball deep.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
First of all, watch the nigga the expect thing gonna get blocked. I gotta run that ball. Look. Oh, he did get blocked.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, that's been close.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
A
loss of a yard there to start.
Hold on. They pressing me to my left side. Hold on.
To throw, Young. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 23
I might get that Kevin Houston, dog. Hey, Joe, what if I get you like a 6'2"? Strong safety, free safety back there, dog. Yeah.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football.
I think he's got like an 89 speed boost.
On the double. Score.
Sean Turner. Sean Turner not in the game yet, though.
They caught that.
On 1st down, Jackson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
When you find that kind of yardage, you
do that shit alive.
Confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On the draw.
That's a 10 out of 10 chance.
That's find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
That's had to call like 12,000 K, boys. 12K. Fuck. 400. I'm about to fake him in the outside and run in the middle.
3rd down, Young from the gun.
Oh, deep. No. Fuck.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
I mean,
look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Man,
so the defense there, you missed it.
It's nice to give them credit.
I quit after that one. Give us the ball right back.
What the offensive guy didn't do.
Who smacked his head like that? A line?
Cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
On Instagram.
55.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And lucky to get away with one there.
Let's pound that rock in, man.
2nd down.
Trying to put you on your new mix.
So
Shut
now
up.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They run the draw play. Allen.
Oh, yeah. Get them young.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3.
Run that bit? Huh. Good job. Wait. I got him.
Now Allen.
Joe, that was you.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
I thought Joe was going to take that bit inside.
And it brings up 4th.
Every time I watch LT blow up
Yeah, I thought LT was the nigga with the X Factor. I ain't know who that was. They both got on arm sleeves. Look at him.
You can't hide.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day. He was also the league MVP in 1986.
One of 2 defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL. The second one, Alan Page with the Minnesota Vikings, the linchpin of their Purple People Eaters defense.
See?
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 30-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive
on offense
because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Push my pookies on back.
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Yeah.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. To throw his line. Under pressure, and down he goes. Lock is sacked. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Here's Lott. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Well, we got a second. We remind you that the Madden Championship Series is back and better than ever. August 30th through September 1st. You can watch the top Madden competitors face off in Arlington, Texas for total prize pool of $150K. Tune in and watch it. Twitch.tv/EA Madden NFL. 2:30 p.m. Eastern, August 30th and 31st. And then 10:30 a.m. Eastern on September 1st to see if Skimbo can go back to back.
I don't know why he realized that.
And the Titans able to bring him down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Oh, look.
3rd and long for Young. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert.
He picked me up.
One way up just shy of the 45-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for
They're going to send this fucking blitz. I'm about to.
Now here's Young, forced out to his left. And he'll toss
man, you got to come out in formation. They're going to come out in this. Come out in bunch. We got faster out.
Earlier we mentioned the Madden Classic Championship. We also want to remind you that registration is underway for the opportunity to represent your favorite NFL club in the Madden NFL Club Championship. 32 of the best Madden competitors in the world will face off in the Club Championship final live from the EA Broadcast Center in December. Register today for a chance to take home a piece of the largest prize pool in NCAA history. $700,000. Visit MaddenChampionship.com/compete by October 7th and receive a free Team Elite Fantasy Pack. Young on first down. Allen here on the screen. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Hey, my 7.
To the air once more, Young. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but now it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And
they smack a nigga like they hit Pooch in the head with the body ever fresh.
Left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Smack Pooch in the stomach, now he got a pool.
And Lutz puts this one through. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
This field at the 2.
Oh, boy, man. Let me borrow. You watching my stream? You see that, son? Ain't that them big bitch? Full by the thing. Inked up on the son. Gang affiliated.
Alongside Charles Davis,
Gang affiliated.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Stays on his feet.
No. We got to stop his ticket.
Why this man standing up?
For me? I'm on my chair.
Titans. That's going to be a 103-yard kickoff return. What a run. As his guys are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter.
We trying to hit stick this nigga.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes
might do the same thing, though,
that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is taken at the 3.
Put my strap on in the camera face.
Now a hit and a loose And his guys
John Ross got to go.
At the 25-yard
John Ross got to go, son.
And you go downfield and get
he got to go. No.
That's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle
That
around
trash,
this?
I put a star. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
On 2nd and 9, Luck. The screen pass here to Cohen.
See?
Get it! Big fumble. Well, the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way.
I smacked him saying, don't worry. You don't have to worry about a single thing. I know somebody's going to pop his ass. Look, Brooks. Boom.
I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Man, run that toss.
This game fucking sick.
Oh, run it inside. Run it inside.
Watching, I didn't see you.
Go, Joe.
Got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I tried to hold that bitch too.
This bad on this game.
Yes, fumbling is terrible in this game, dog. And they so-called said he toned that shit down.
For most teams, run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in the big.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Good starting field position for him as they
my
come up
delayed,
1st
right?
and 10.
Did y'all motherfuckers really want to toss on the 1 yard line? Oh, fuck no.
Following the fumble recovery.
They go to play tight, dog. Poochie can't be taking Ted Hendricks out the middle like that, man.
Complete. And he'll be corralled.
Man, that streak gonna get picked up.
Down to the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
No, we got Joe back there, son. For any streak purposes. Look, see, he trying to run the out route over there.
First down.
We got that shit all clamped up, man.
Ertz has it left side. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
He trying to do that out. He trying to do that thing out. Fuck, I couldn't get on thing.
Fake it. Now lock. Incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher.
Shit, that boy broke his wrist.
A little too hard and let him go late and bounce in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups.
They're all blowing, son.
When he delivers it with confidence.
He keep forcing the fuck out that route.
As they keep this drive rolling, it's another first down. Luck now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Luck. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time.
We out of here.
A.J. Boye with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety.
All right, let's send that nasty blitz out to me.
Not at all. It's almost like
so I can do this. So I can do that.
Isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. Sure. just messes things
Come on,
up for
man.
you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now Young. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Why'd you play with Myles Garrett?
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And this is caught.
That catch sucks, son. Last year you should have break that shit up. This year you can't do shit when a nigga take us the ball like that, dog. That shit trash.
Young working out of the gun.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck, I fell.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work.
He had a nigga right there. If I'd have kept running, I was going straight to him. What did you not see?
In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
He's going to lock one deep left
Shit.
side here.
Get that bitch off. You could have picked that bit off. I ain't gonna lie. You should have.
Free safety, LaMarcus
Shit, he threw that bit.
Able to make the play. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Get that ball. Get that ball. Ain't no look at that.
Here's Luck. Under pressure, and down he goes.
Go straight hand. Show that boy that you lit.
The sack that time by Michael Strahan.
He does.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Holt.
Hi, the out route always open.
The play, but they will still come up a bit short.
Would you can sit on the out route now, dog? Because I know they about to run that bit
Boy,
again.
they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion.
I bet he gonna make to the out route, dog. Look, same formation.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
They better not run the ball. They dumb to do that. I got him to throw the ball. All right.
Pick it up with Cohen.
Like I said.
Absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing
I don't know why you think Cohen like that.
He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Female control the
line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Running with R1 in my hand. So I won't fumble.
This is Jackson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense.
First down sooner or later on your Jackson.
Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now
the little yards at the laws that count.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
Should know last time Lindsey fumbled. Fuck no. Lindsey still with the fucking
game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Shit. They put Reggie White right into me. Just take the field goal. We still up. So it don't matter. They score. It's still 2-point possession. Not lie. We won't be up.
Yes, Reggie White. I remember when they first started calling
it'd be tied. No, it would be up by 1. Nope, I lied. It'd be tied.
Snuffing out plays like that. Did you see that tackle for a loss? I remember him turning around the LSU game in 1983.
Fuck, dog. This shit
with a
trash.
similar play. Reggie White, one of the all-time greats.
13-time Pro Bowler Reggie White. Following the made field goal, Lutz to
can't let him turn the kick, dog. I can't.
This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I wonder what happened if I base a line. Real quick.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive.
You realize I took that outside away from him.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will
all
it
I gotta
result
do
in
is
points? We'll find out.
Take the hold from you. You're going to run into somebody else.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with Allen. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Why are they running the ball? I'm kind of lost.
To the
I
final
don't know
2
what the fuck
minutes,
they're trying to
and
set
we've
up.
got a 1-score game.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Whoa! Let's get it.
They got what?
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Now they go screen.
Dude, I missed him. I missed him again. Fuck. I'm trying to smack that nigga down. I know he gonna fumble. I know he gonna fumble.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. No gain there on the
flash ain't gonna work for you, dog. Sorry.
And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. He's gonna let it fly.
Nope.
And that'll be incomplete.
Front dead, bitch.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Trying to sit on this shit this time. You wanted that scene, Pooch.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, thank you.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this
I know he's trying to go that route for the longest.
We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can
somebody gonna get blocked.
Like we
You
just
got a
saw,
feeling.
would likely put an end to this thing.
Somebody gonna get blocked. Somebody gonna block
It's
you.
Jackson as he'll stay on the ground.
Oh.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
You hit him? I thought you didn't hit him. That's why I thought I got that. I know I went out of bounds anyway.
first seems just as good
I thought I
in
was
the
gonna get
fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
He's really fake adjustment.
They run
What the
on first
fuck?
down with Jackson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
That came all the way up,
Calling a
dog.
loss of
They been
6 on
talking
the
time. I was like, we don't
play.
kick a field goal. That's still a
It'll make this
game.
a second and long.
I'll be touchdown, man. First one.
On second down, this is Jackson.
Come on,
And
man.
they move this all the way down to the 9. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Oh.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the
Fuck
heavy
this shit, I'm
workload.
out.
But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially
So you're
salt
running,
this
big
one
car?
away. They'll run here with Bo. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Titans will use their
I don't know why they call it
final
timeout.
timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Young's going to take a knee here, and that should just about do it. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Nashville, good night, everybody. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Lutz now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go now. 10-2 stop. I know you got it.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
5. Check my 50. Mike is a 50.
Out of the gun, Elway going up top. Tries for Rice, intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Yeah. Let's go.
Here's Steve Young. And he rifles one incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it's third down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. Young now. Throw left side complete. That's Holt. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got some turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First and goal at the 7.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run it with the 85 MVP, Marcus Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Watch the eye. Hey, let's go. Minus 50. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Go, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Ready? 18, Gator. Hey, lock it.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson, and they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Now!
Here's Young from the shotgun. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Young. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground
you
to
hiked that
cover,
bit too fast.
you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the shotgun, Elway gets us out to Saquon Barkley. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
We can't never go 17 up on a nigga, dog. I mean, 14 up. 14 up. We want some more blitz. Niggas be doing shit like that, dog.
Incomplete.
Niggas be throwing dick routes, dog. They calling the routes. Them shit's eggs, man. I hate them routes in the game. It's been terrible since 2K6. 2K. Madden 16.
Now here's Ross.
You say since 09. I ain't played man back then, Poochie.
EA Sports.
Poochie 28.
Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's our visiting side with a football to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I mean, you was kind of old.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And
I was playing, man. That's the one with Drew Brees on the cover.
And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act,
what
isn't
the
it?
fuck?
Because you're exactly right.
But no, what,
too
Pooch?
pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that?
That wasn't the one with Drew Brees on the front. Drew Brees on the front 11. I don't want to play Madden either, cuz.
That's a big game. It's
wait, I was playing weak. Oh, right here, circle. Oh, fuck.
Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs.
I was moving them dips, put it in the little baggie.
Passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Who? I'm on the fucking 2001. Circle. I'm on 2000.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
That's what I said.
Rice. There to make the grab. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
Think about it. Madden came out before my birthday, 2019. I would have been 9.
He's got it, and it's 17-0. After the touchdown,
I'm tripping. Alabama.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
8.
Yeah, he'll get it up across the 20.
Yeah, no, I was about to say I should just hit May 9.
Jaguars
your birthday in June too, yeah.
Their next drive and 3 and out
before
on
Madden
the
come
last
out.
drive. No points on the scoreboard. Little soul searching now.
I would say so. And they need to
pretty
work on
old
the
in this,
defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal. Put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Be the purpose of the question.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it.
Oh my God!
From the gun, it's
Hey, who's the sick part about it? I got this shit on YouTube. Put your voice thing on.
Picked off by
They
Ryan
gonna kill
Shazier.
Poochie.
It's a touchdown.
Partner, we're what we just saw, that's a great
You just wake up
example
on
of a
Channel
team
9.
that was really
Man
amped
died
up.
with a stack of
They've
McGriddles
been
on this
playing
side.
so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering.
I guess that's when I started scamming.
Lutz with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half.
You shot that bit up like that, dog. It's bad when you shoot up a scooter. I don't even know the name of that bit no more.
This will be taken very short.
Oh, he stepped on into a truck.
25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I'm in the heat.
Now at the line,
in the
ready
heat.
for their next drive.
In the
And
heat.
some dangerous
in the
territory.
heat.
You're already down 3 scores.
in the
A
heat.
3 and out here,
in
or
that
an
pressure.
inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what
What
you also
the-
have to guard
give me that.
against is calling every play
Over the
for a
the
big shot
linebacker,
downfield. You know,
dog.
thinking you're going to get all these
He
points back
saying
on
he
one
ran
drive.
right
You're
past this
not.
man.
And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
That
I'm not
shit
saying you have
trash,
ultimate
dog.
patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and
That man
force
took his man out of
everything
zone.
On 1st and 10, Elway going for the deep ball. This
Fuck,
is
I couldn't smack that
inside
bitch.
the 15. Touchdown, Jaguars.
I don't know who they used around. I ain't seen nobody do a user roll. I guess that one was.
Yards as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I don't know what these niggas on. I don't see none of these niggas running routes. I swear, though. One of these niggas
Right
quit.
down the middle, and that'll make it 24-7.
Shit, no.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run
Well,
up
no, you
and send this
can't.
one away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here.
I don't
at the
think you play
30-yard
online,
line.
Poochie. On running plays.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense back out
I
there
can't.
at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels like
Look
a
at the computer
disappointment.
blocking, man. I found out how to block niggas, dog. Click on them, click off them, so the computer can get back on them. Click on them. Then click me on somebody else, then.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive
Why is
end
Marshall
dropping
not
out
in
in
more?
zone
They
blitz, he's going to win that battle just about
fucking
every
on
time.
safety.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it's a second down.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gained?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and
Amos?
say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you
That
do.
boy everywhere.
And
I
think
told you that
wonder
boy just
what
be
type of a route are
play
you gonna
recognition
send me
on
on
2000,
that only 1
son. That
yard's
boy-
going to be the result. If I'm
They
going
gave
to
me
take
that
contact,
juice last year. This year,
I'm
they
gonna
gave me
get
that.
something out of it, not just 1
Correct.
Looking to
Yeah,
throw
you know,
again on
you know one
second
of us,
down.
though.
Young. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he
So
goes
somebody
down.
D-line user, and all right.
Is the former Arkansas
Somebody on Vander
Razorback in there to get him. The Jaguars going to go ahead and
Dog,
use
this is
their
we always get
first
stuck here, dog.
timeout.
Second
As
down.
They'll stop it with exactly a
Long.
minute to go before halftime.
It's long, man.
3rd and long for Young.
What the fuck?
Being
I'm out of bounds. You
chased
can't
out
send me the
left.
ball.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Jags will
The
use the
D-line
second
using?
of their timeouts.
Shit, punt that bit. They can't
As
get no
they
fucking
the
yards.
stoppage
They
with a
trash
little over
ass niggas.
50 seconds to go
They can
in the
D-line
first
user.
half.
Bum ass niggas.
Barry on to punt as he gets this
This
one
road,
away.
safe ass niggas. You know me, bitch.
Take it at the 37. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st
Who
and 10.
D-line using that, Joe? So you tired. Who turn back around? Could we throw that bitch on my dude?
Man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield.
Dude. I don't even think that was for him.
Saquon Barkley.
Boy, you nigga got bailed out, boy. For
Jaguars are
God.
able to strike quickly for 6.
I know you just shit on this every night you threw that fucking pass,
And the
dog.
lead down to 10, 24-14.
That nigga squares that between that hole, too. Fuck his bear.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is
That's
away.
your dog.
This will be taken very short.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
And nice work on the return as he'll start their drive
Nigga say,
just
"Nah."
past the 30-yard line.
Damn, I hate that, dog. They get an instant tag out to the block shit. Joe left out the room? Joe?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Oh,
You've
I
got less
gotta
than
do
30
something,
seconds
man.
left here in the half.
That
You're well on
motherfucking
your
dip.
own side of the field.
Oh,
What
they
are you
man,
doing here,
bow.
Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Boy, they on.
First down.
Oh,
And it's something
whoa.
that's safe. It's something that's been
That
done
nigga
many
Superman
times
dove back
before.
7 yards,
A lot of people
dog.
say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially
no,
get me some
man.
points. And if it doesn't work,
Meatball still in this bed. Meatball went to sleep. I don't know. I ain't gonna stop it.
2nd and 3.
Oh, you say he left? What the fuck is he watching this
Here's
game?
Young.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got a man wide open, complete.
Stop that bit.